Hello, students. Let's see the continuation of the first chapter relationship with a new topic adoption and changes in family. So, what is adoption? There are some people who don't have their own child, so they adopt a child, and these people who adopt a child they're called adopted parents. So they take care of the child and raise them properly and give them all care and love. So, this is what you call it as adoption. So, let us now discuss the reasons for adoption. So, the first reason is couples who cannot give birth to a baby, they adopt a child legally. So, what do you mean by couples? So, two people, a man and a woman who got married, you call them as couples. Okay, so if they cannot have any baby, then they go for adopting a child legally. Legally means by law or by court, they apply and adopt a child. Why? So that they become their permanent parents, and the real parents of that child will no longer have any rights over the child. So, such parents are called adopted parents. So, now where do they go and adopt a child? Let me tell you. The children who are left without parents, they grow up in a special home, or we say as children's home or orphanage. Orphanage means it's an organization that takes care of small children who do not have parents. So, these couples who do not have a baby or they willingly want to adopt a baby, they go for such places and adopt a child legally. Legally means, I told you, through the court or by the law, they adopt a child so that they become their permanent parents forever. So, apart from this, there is one more parent called foster parent. So, these people will take care of the child in their homes for a limited time till that child grows up without being the child's legal parent. Such parents are called foster parents. Yes, they are not like adopted parents who adopt the child legally. Foster parents are not legal parents. They don't uh, adopt the child legally. So they are only temporary parents. Like any time when the real parents come, the child can be joined with them and they can be with the real parents, not like adopted parents, where the real parents will no longer have any rights over the child. So let's now see some more reasons for adoption. So some children lose their parents or separated from their parents when they are very young. This may happen due to accidents or natural disasters like floods or earthquakes or due to some diseases. So, such children are adopted and given care for them. So, let's now see about some changes in the family. So, some changes brings happiness in the family. Year after year, the number of family members may increase due to the marriage of a family members or the birth of a new baby. Some changes bring sadness in the family also, when the members of the family may decrease by the transfer to a new place or by the death of anyone in the family. So, due to such events, the family have to make adjustments and efforts to fit into the new situation. So, few very important events that brings about changes in the family, it's given in the slide, like birth of a child, marriage of a family member, transfer of a family member to other place due to job, or if they are getting retired. Retire means getting rid from a job after a certain age, like after 65 years, they get rid from a job and they rest at home. And for also for getting a good job by a family member, these events that brings about changes in the family. For example, when a baby is born, all members of the family will be so excited to see the baby sister or a baby brother. And even the mother has to spend more time with the baby. She can't be like before. Now she has to change according to the family situation. Now, see, so this event, which is the birth of a child, brought some changes in the family, right? So, likewise, marriages, even the new job or retirement or getting transferred to a new place also brings about changes in the family. One example I would like to give you. So, this is a passage in the book, it is given. If you have the textbook, you can go through. So, it's about Rohan's father. He is working in a bank. So, now he has to get transferred to a new place which is in Maharashtra. So, he's been in Mumbai for past 5 years. Now he has to move to a new place called Igatpuri, which is a town in Nashik district of Maharashtra. So he has to move to a new place. Now think about the changes that is happening due to this event. What are the changes happening? So Rohan's father has to now adjust to his new duties. He has to face new location, no new office, and the mother has to she'll be busy setting up the house, new house where they are shifted. And Rohan also has to be put into a new school. He has to face new friends. He'll be missing his old friends, right? So these are the changes that you can see that is happening due to some events like transfer, getting transferred to a new place, or by a birth of a baby, and so on. Now let's learn about some values from the family that you learn. So we learn many values from the family, right? Respecting the others, obeying to the elders, being honest. So let's discuss some of the values here. So this is also a passage from the textbook. It's about Som and his sister Rolly. So they love to help the family members at home. This is an excellent value which you must get in your life. So you should also help your family members at home. Like how do they help? They help in cleaning up the house, and also if any guests will come, they they look after the guests and they serve them, they treat them well. And also if any festivals or special occasions, they are helping the parents in decorating the house. All that they do so that they can be a good help to the family members. Even the Som's grandparents also, they are being a good help by buying groceries and vegetables, and also they water plants. All such small help they also do from their part. So we should also help our family members at home. This is also a wonderful value that you learn from the family. So this is another value about in the previous slide. If you see, Som and Som's sister Rolly help the family members at home. Here if you see, Som's grandfather, who is Dadaji, and aunt is Chachi. So they both are helping the people, poor people around them. So this is so inspiring to Som, and he learns a good value of helping others, seeing his aunt and grandfather. So you should also help others who are around you, especially the poor people. And next is some family members consult each other on important matters, but there are often differences of opinion. Yes, of course, when everybody discuss on a particular matter, they each one will have each different idea and opinions. But there's one person who will always take the final decisions. Likewise, in a family, the oldest male member or the elder member in the family, he will act as the head of the family. So his decision will be the final decision in the family because they know what to do, what not to do, and the good and the bad. So, in all families, the head of the family will take the final decisions. One such example I'm telling, it's given in the book. Like Som's cousin Baka want to go for a overnight picnic. Usually, girls will not be allowed to go for a picnic overnight. So the elders were against this idea, but Vikram, the brother of Baka, he was allowed to go. So this becomes a problem there. Now what happened here? Som's uncle, Tauji means uncle. So he speaks up with the parents and all that, and finally the elders in the family now they got convinced. So Dadaji, who's the head of the family, he's the oldest member in the family, elder one. So he takes up the decision and he says, okay, now Baka can go. So this proves that in all families, the head of the family takes the final decision. And one more such value, moral values also you learn from the family. So this is also an example given in the textbook. So Ria wants to celebrate her birthday with a friend and grandmother. So everybody loves to spend time with their friends during the party, especially. Without the friends, there's no meaning in party, right? So Ria has a friend called Bella, but she has a poor family background. This is not liked by grandmother. She doesn't like her friend, her Ria's friend. So she doesn't want Bella, her friend, to be in the party, in the birthday party. But Ria is not like that. She wants to please grandmother also, and she wants her friend also to be in the party, in her birthday party. So what she does, she goes and talks about this to the parents. And the parents goes and talk to the grandmother. Now everything got settled down. Now grandmother also got to know about Bella, her good habits and manners. Now she also speaks well with Bella, who's Ria's friend. Now see, Ria is not like a grandmother who's looking her friend with a lower status. She treats everyone equally. She sees her friend equally. See what sort of value is this? Even we must also treat people equally. We should not see them low. We should not see their poor family background. We should always see the good qualities in the person. Okay, that's it for today. So, quickly, let's recap everything that we have learned now. When someone else, other than the real or biological parents, adopt a child legally, this process is called adoption. And what is an orphanage? An organization that takes care of small children who do not have parents is called orphanage. Events such as birth of a baby, marriage, adoption, job transfer, or retirement bring about changes in the family. So we learn many good values from our family such as honesty, hardworking, respectful towards others, and obeying our elders, and so on. In all families, decisions are always taken by the head of the family. So we will also practice some dictation words. So I've given 5 words here: adoption, Occasions. Occasions means special functions. Retirement. Cousins. Cousins are the children born to your uncle and aunt. They are called cousins to you. And orphanage. So you can practice these dictation words.